Hello, and welcome back to GrandGamingGrove. What a day it's been already. Today is August the 27th, and you know what that means. GTA 6, the extended look, was released on Netflix, and I gotta say, it looks absolutely incredible. So many shots of the city, looking at missions, new characters, reintroduced to old characters, absolutely incredible. Can't wait to dive into that a little bit more. This video, we're going to be looking at the details that IGN put out. They went and visited Rockstar North to talk to co-studio head Rob Nelson and watched him play an extended section of GTA 6. Over the course of the demonstration, IGN saw how a reimagined Vice City has been brought to life, and Rob took them on a detailed tour of Rockstar's brand new open world. So buckle up, let's dive in. And before we dive directly into the details here, IGN also posted 15 screenshots that we're going to take a detailed look at. The first one here, we have Lucia gazing up out of the car window. It shows a really good shot of her face, the really nice detail, how realistic it looks. And then also on the window is the reflection of some palm trees and lighting. Next up, we have screenshot number 2. I believe this to be Port Gellhorn. Looks like this is more of a daytime shot. A lot of the shots we've gotten so far of Port Gellhorn have either been at night or they're close-up shots. We might have a few indicators that this is Port Gellhorn. To me, the biggest giveaway is the water tower here. We also, again, not necessarily giveaway, but we do have some ATVs here. We have some more people hanging out at trailers and stuff. More industrial, more run down, a little bit more low grade. We've also got those nice volumetric clouds that have evolved and that we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. Again, aircraft being highlighted. So this is going to be an interesting place to take a look at and explore the slums of Port Gellhorn. This is screenshot number 3 out of 15. We have Jason and Lucia in their convertible that we saw in the GTA 6 extended look. We have Jason here giving a brooding look. He's also got some nice facial hair. So again, customizable facial hair, facial features. His hair is a little bit longer, a little bit more of a medium length. And then we also have Lucia with her hair kind of tied up, but also halfway down. And then the menacing gun here as well. We also have pretty good detail on the watch, as well as the car. And then we got a little bit of the background shot there too. So again, not too much here, but again, still a nice shot showcasing different hairstyles. Up next here, we got screenshot number 4. We have Jason holding a gun and then looking out. He looks like he's by the sea, potentially on a seaplane. As you can see here, it says Brian's Boat and Marina. So again, maybe helping with like a job, dropping off drugs or something like that. And then also, we said we got the water in the background and the couple of boats with the volumetric clouds. Last thing to highlight here is Jason's face, as it does have some water on it. So that goes back to the fluid, sweat patterns, and realism of water. A couple of the patents that we've seen Rockstar publish over the last few years that have really come out. And another thing they're going to be showcasing here in these screenshots and then also heavily within the game. The last amazing thing about this screenshot is actually the dampness or wetness on Jason's shirt. Now whether it's water or sweat, this spot right here actually looks like it's been wet or was recently wet. And just having that level of detail and realism is absolutely incredible to make it look like a shirt has been wet in a video game. Yeah, the amount of detail in this is going to be absolutely insane. New levels of design here. Our next screenshot here, screenshot number 5 of 15, shows a shot of Jason and what looks like looking underneath through a glass table. As we can see here, money highlighted, bullets and a gun, and again just the level of detail on the weaponry. Also have Jason here in a Leonida tank top, again showcasing another hairstyle, a little less facial growth on this one, and nice lighting coming through the window there. And nothing too crazy, but still a really cool looking one. Here we have screenshot number 6. We have Jason and Lucia, again, different hairstyles, different clothing, highlighting that. We have really amazing lighting here coming through the window, and then also in the background here as well. This looks like potentially the shot from the GTA 6 extended look where they go into the drug house and then get busted by the police and then are escaping out the window, which is the original scene that we saw in trailer number 2, and they get a much longer look at it in the GTA 6 extended look. So if you haven't seen it yet, I would highly recommend going and watching that because it's a very cool scene and the way everything plays out. Our next screenshot here, we have a shot of Jason. Again, fuller beard here, so again showcasing those dynamic facial features, hair growth. Again, in a black hoodie here as well, sleeves cut off, showcasing the arms here. And I think the biggest reason for that in this picture, again, is showing off the sweat and fluidity and just the water system and showing how real it looks and realistic on the skin and everything. Obviously, it's a high pressure situation because Jason is sweating quite a bit. Next up here, we have screenshot number 8 with Jason and Lucia, both shots from the backside. Lucia carrying an assault rifle, Jason with a handgun, Jason with a large duffel bag here, and Lucia with a big briefcase here. So this is most likely just after the drug raid, after they jump out the window, probably get in the car and then burn the car with the evidence because they are wearing very similar, almost exact same clothing in that scene. Again, Lucia with a different hairstyle, ponytail, and it also doesn't look like they're in the nicest neighborhood here as well. And then of course we have the epic shot of the burning car in the background with the two of them looking at each other. Very nice lighting, very nice scene here, especially in the night with the car illuminating everything. Our next screenshot here, we have Jason and Lucia, what looks like a Vice City party, maybe one of the ones from the GTA 6 extended look. Got lots going on in the scene, lots of people in the background. Again, another helicopter there, buildings in the background. You got Lucia with her martini glass. Another showcase of style, so we got Jason again with a nice button-up shirt, beige pants, white sneakers, and then Lucia, leopard print, black, and then her hair all done up as well. And we got a couple of people doing stuff here. It's a very nice scene, highlighting all the assets of all the characters here. On this next screenshot here, we have Lucia with her gun out. Seems like she's in a more rundown part of town. We have like a fast cash here, $500, take home today kind of shop sort of thing. And then a little bit the parking sign as well is a little bit more rundown. This might be the shot actually in the GTA 6 extended look just before she walks in the jewelry store and robs it. I also really like the montage in the GTA 6 extended look of all the shots of Jason and Lucia with the different bandanas and clothing robbing all the different stops. So again, they showed like dining hall, they showed jewelry store, they showed convenience store. They might end up trying to rob more places in more of these rundown spots where it's a little bit more lawless and people don't really care as much. It takes a little bit longer for the cops to get to. Eventually their luck runs out when they try to do the big bank job in Vice City, and we'll really see where the story and everything that escalates from there. Next up, we have the character called Raymond, or Ray. He was featured in the GTA 6 extended look. He's running the drug house that Jason and Lucia go and visit to go pick up a shipment for Booby. Just as Jason and Lucia arrive, the cops end up bursting into the place and busting the drug ring. Not really sure what happens to him in it, but again, this is such an amazing screenshot here. Again, he's got his gold, his chains and everything, and then his hair is dynamic, like the facial hair and everything, but just like the individual strands of hair is absolutely incredible here. And then obviously the nice like custom weaponry as well. So that'll probably return as well from Red Dead Redemption 2 in the ability to change your custom weapons, put different loadouts, different metals and stuff like that, and will probably be expanded on. But yeah, just can't say enough about the actual strands of his hair here and everything, and just how realistic it looks. This is such a really good shot here. Just, again, realistic, dynamic, literally looks like a real person. Next up, we have screenshot 12 out of 15, getting up there now. This is such an incredible, amazing shot. I'm really trying to stay over as far to the right as I can on this one. As like, yeah, the volumetric clouds, the lighting, the sunset, absolutely incredible. And then just the depth of like as I said, this huge building here and the actual depth of the city itself. Like people were worried that the game was going to be a bit smaller, maybe like not as big as they had hoped. And wow, just like, again, there's going to be so much city to explore. There's going to be so much to do. This is going to be like absolutely incredible. Again, we got that Ferris wheel that we saw earlier. This is obviously the bay shot from the shot they put out a few months ago with the zoom out of the bay kind of thing. And yeah, I'm not really sure what this is here. Looks like an amphitheater. Also, just one last thing to note here. We have this building with the word Megamundo on it, which is super interesting because it was highlighted and shown in the new GTA 6 extended look. Jason and Lucia are part of a security team for a gentleman who's coming from somewhere else and seems to be a high-profile trafficker. As they're at the Megamundo building, men storm in and try to kill him, and Jason and Lucia have to protect him. So it is interesting that this has come up in this screenshot here, and I don't think it's a coincidence, as I think Megamundo and the building itself is going to be a very key part of our story in GTA 6. Yeah, wow. This next shot here, again, I know I've said that on the last few ones, but this has to be my favorite of the bunch here. Showcasing the nature and then the city in the background, plus you have the birds and the animals flying here, and just like the greenery and the depth of the forest here. Rockstar has completely outdone themselves here. I personally believe that the environments like Mount Caliga and the Everglades and everything are going to be absolutely amazing to explore. Like it's going to be Saint Denis times like 100. It's just going to be incredible, like Saint Denis in the underlying swamps, outlying swamps kind of area. Yeah, and then you got the seaplane here, and just like with this, again, the city in the background, this is just an amazing shot. Like they knew exactly what they were doing with this shot, and just makes me so excited to not only explore the city, but also like the wildlands as well. Just 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. And one more last thing about the screenshot here. Just literally the reflection of the trees like off the water is just incredible, and the fact that they can actually show that and like design that, and like they look so well done. Just like, yeah, 10 out of 10. Can't wait to hang out with the hillbillies. Again, here's another shot from the GTA 6 extended look when Jason and Lucia are going into the drug house just before. This is them just before they enter, said with the bodyguard here, and the lighting is just absolutely fantastic. The muscle definition, everything of the scene looks good. Jason and Lucia here are in the same clothes, in the same shot as the burning car, so that one's just a little bit later on. And then they're here looking for Raymond, again, who we saw in a few screenshots ago, with the really good looking hair and the gold and the really nice looking gun. Yeah, just again, just an amazing job. And finally here we have screenshot number 15 of 15, showing Jason and Lucia clearly at the bank. We got dollar bills flying. Looks like they're in the vault. This is probably an extension of the scene that we saw in trailer 2 when they're holding up the guards. That's going to be a very intense mission and probably one of the most pivotal parts of our story. Who knows if it happens mid-game? Who knows if it's like one of our last missions or like our end-game mission? But again, they're here in the exact same clothing. And then later on, we also get the kind of mini clip of Jason, Lucia, and Raul all fighting off the guards, all shooting. So who knows? Maybe that's our last scene and they end up riding off into the sunset, and who knows exactly what happens at that point. But again, really looking forward to it. Again, this is a really cool shot with the dollar bills flying everywhere. Very, very nice. Again, some amazing screenshots here from IGN. Really looking forward to this game. Has it been 3 months yet? Is it November 19th yet? Those were some really awesome screenshots. So there we have it. GTA 6 kicking off the marketing campaign with exclusive screenshots to IGN. Really nice to see those. Going to be checking out lots more here on the channel. We're going to be diving in deep into all the details from IGN, 69 details to be exact, from their visit to the Rockstar North Studios last month. Then also, as we go on here, we're going to dive deep into the GTA 6 extended look once it's available on YouTube for everyone, and being able to see that footage. And again, really diving deep, checking out restaurants, checking out things in the background, checking out different scenes. Yeah, it's going to be really fantastic to take a look and check out all the screenshots and video from that. Thanks so much for joining me here at GrandGamingGrove. Going to be seeing you real soon for another video. Again, thanks for being here, and thanks so much for watching.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please? Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?